Hi, welcome to our podcast.
Today, our main theme will be the music. Also, we'll be talking about upcoming projects, unusual collabs, gossip, and a lot more.
We'll be going in depth with some artists, knowing their history and some curious facts about them. Stay until the end and let us know your opinion on today's episode.
Okay, so we will start with the DAAH and other albums called La Joya, that it came out on January 26th, and it will be her first studio album.
It contains several hits that took place in last year's top 50. Another anticipated album is from Dana Paola. Although she hasn't mentioned a name and launch date, she revealed that she already finished producing and recording.
Her fans are really excited for it.
So you know that Jennifer Lopez is also coming without a highly anticipated album after almost 10 years since her last one? It is called This Is Me now and comes on February 16. And it is also comes with a documentary, you know?
And an album from Jennifer Lopez on the same day.
It's gonna be good.
I think that will be a good one. So the next album is from Kali Uchis and it's called Orquídeas and it comes on January 12th.
She said she was working on 2 albums, one in Spanish and the other one in English.
Latin Mafia fans are also really excited for them to come out with their first studio album.
And you also know that the trio has said they are already working on their LP debut. Oh my god. Although there are not many details at the moment, but I am so excited.
Obi on the drums used to be known for producing a lot of Karol G hits, but now after a lot of effort, he's made a name for himself.
He said he's really excited to prepare his first album as a producer, which will contain great artists and also emerging ones.
Yes, and Rosalia is also coming with an album. She said she's really excited to start recording. She let the media know she was taking a weighted break, which she used to clear her ideas and get inspiration.
Okay, so now let's move on with Ariana Grande. Her album is coming out on March 8th.
She has a song out already, doesn't she?
Yes, it is called Yes and...
People said the song was about an adventure she had with a married man.
Really?
Hey, let's stop gossiping for a bit. Let's go with our next album, okay?
Okay, now we're moving on to Taylor Swift and her re-recordings.
Re-recordings?
Yes, and her fans are really excited about next possible album that she will re-record. It's called Reputation.
Let's finish with Dua Lipa. She already has a song out from her new album called Houdini. There is no fixed date yet, but it's expected to be released between April and October.
Don't you think these albums are cool?
Yes, I think so.
Some of the singers are also on the top 20 on Spotify.
Really? Talking about it, let's go check it out.
So, in first place we have La Diabla by Javi, Yes and by Ariana Grande, Greedy by Tate McRae, Loving on Me by Jack Harlow, My Love Mine All Mine by Mitski, One of the Girls by The Weeknd, Stick Season by Noah Kahan, Redrum by 21 Savage, Luna by Fade and ATL Jacob, and Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift.
So, that was the top 10. In the 11th place, we have Igual que un ángel by Kali Uchis and Peso Pluma.
Oh my god, I really like that song. But that is a collab no one was expecting, right?
Both of their sounds mixing really good.
Yes, I am pretty sure that songs will appear on higher spots by next week.
So next is Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis-Bextor and La Víctima by Javi. Also, he just launched his music and he already has 2 songs on the top 20.
Yeah, and one of them is in the first spot.
Yes. Now, in 14th place, we have Popular by The Weeknd, Young Miko Bizarrap Music Session, Lose Control by Teddy Swims, and Bellaqueo by Peso Pluma and Anita.
And even though Peso Pluma has good music, I don't really listen to him that much.
Actually, I don't agree with you. I really like his music, especially his last album.
Okay, so moving on, we have on number 18, Strangers by Kenya Grace, I Wanna Be Yours by Arctic Monkeys, and Perro Negro by Bad Bunny and Faith.
That song is really good. What do you guys think of it?
It should be way higher, maybe top 5.
I agree with you guys. Let's give more time to see where it ends up.
That top 20 was one of the best ones so far this year.
Yeah, and there are still a lot of great songs to come.
Hey, let's talk about Bad Bunny new album. It is called Nobody Knows What's Going to Happen Tomorrow.
That was his 5th album and it has 22 songs.
It is one of my most anticipated albums. Bad Bunny uploaded a preview of the song Monaco, and I like it a lot because they are like a trend on TikTok and people were looking forward for the new album, but it's not what they expected. I like 3 songs and they were like the more viral in TikTok by the trend signs. They didn't have like too much that they always have and that songs inside, you know.
Yes, there are a lot of mixed emotions with it.
Well, for me, Bad Bunny's return was highly anticipated by many people after being on a break without releasing no new music and as well with his great collaboration on these albums.
Yeah, this album was one of the best in my opinion, since it was a comeback that almost no one expected and it had many references to previous stage of Bad Bunny and songs that were not the best of recent listeners, but for those who have time listening to it, I can say it was a great album.
Well, I don't listen to that kind of music that much, but nevertheless the album is cool. The collaborations were highly anticipated by everyone.
Yeah, in conclusion, it's a great album with a great sound, but Quevedo?
And also many songs by a very renowned singers who I think we already know who he is, Quevedo, that have a very good songs and retime.
Yes, the other day I was reading that before he was doing reggaeton, he did freestyle, which helped him a lot in his singing career.
In fact, he started freestyle since he lived in Brazil for a long time, right?
And you know, another young artist that's making history right now is Nathanael Cano.
Yes, well, he was born in Hermosillo, Sonora, and he started doing music with his hint of rap, hip-hop, and corridos.
He blew up in 2020 with his music and songs that made it to the top in Mexico.
Yeah, and also they still appear on the global top.
And he is considered one of the major exponents of corridos tumbados, you know, like, what? Also, I want to say something really quick. Did any of you know that Panther Bellico changed on the girlfriend of many occasions? What?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, and you can see that he has received a lot of hate of that.
The comments on his posts are full of that.
Yeah, and after that, a narcotraffic group treated Panther Bellico and Grupo Arriesgado, telling them that they couldn't do any concerts on their territory.
Yeah, and also he got out of the group.
Really?
Yeah, like 2 months after.
Wow.
Well, I think we've come to an end.
Yeah, this was definitely a ride.
Well, we hope that everyone who listened enjoy it.
Thank you to everyone who listened to today's podcast. See you some other time, tomorrow or later. Bye!